Imagine being surrounded by people, but feeling like you're at a different pace. For those with ADHD, maintaining friendships could be like trying to dance on a stage where everyone follows a completely different choreography than yours. Today, we'll explore 5 ways ADHD impacts friendships, and more importantly, how to overcome them. 1. The tendency to accidental interruptions. People with ADHD often find themselves interrupting conversations without realizing it. Not out of rudeness, but because their thoughts feel like an uncontrollable current. The brain is constantly processing ideas, and the need to share can override the natural rhythm of conversation. While this can cause frustration for both the speaker and the listener, there are simple ways to overcome this challenge. Practicing active listening is one of them. Before responding, try mentally counting to 3, allowing the other person to finish speaking and demonstrate that you are paying attention. This break helps organize your thoughts and gives your friend a feeling of being heard. Over time, small adjustments like this can make a significant difference, strengthening bonds and showing that you value the connection. After all, listening is as important as being heard, and developing this skill brings harmony to interactions. 2. Forgetting that hurts. Did you forget my birthday? Or, why didn't you reply to my message? These are phrases that people with ADHD may hear frequently. These memory lapses, although unintentional, can be perceived as a lack of care or interest, leaving friends feeling hurt. This is because ADHD interferes with the ability to remember details or keep up with everyday tasks, but there are ways to minimize these forgetfulness. Creating reminder systems is a practical and effective solution. Calendar apps, cell phone alarms, and visible notes can help keep appointments and important messages in mind. When lapses happen, it's important to demonstrate vulnerability. Apologize genuinely and explain that it's not inconsiderate, but a challenge you're working to overcome. True friendships grow with empathy and understanding, and when you commit to improving, mutual trust and respect grow stronger. 3. The emotional roller coaster. For those living with ADHD, emotions can be intense, emerging like waves that turn small disagreements into real storms. What may start as a simple disagreement, in moments, seems much bigger than it really is. This emotional intensity can confuse or even alienate friends who don't understand what's going on. But there is a way to deal with this and protect your relationships. The first step is to develop self-awareness. When you notice your emotions becoming too strong, take a deep breath and allow yourself a moment to calm down before reacting. Saying something like, "I need some time to think before I respond," can avoid unnecessary arguments. Plus, opening your heart and explaining that you're dealing with ADHD helps friends understand that your reaction isn't personal, but rather a reflection of how your brain works. With patience and honesty, it is possible to transform tense moments into opportunities for connection and understanding. 4. Hyperfocus, a double-edged sword. Hyperfocus, a characteristic of ADHD, can be a powerful skill, but it also comes with challenges. It allows you to delve deeply into something you love, devoting all your attention and energy to a project or friendship. However, this same intense focus can end up leaving others around you feeling ignored or less important. It's as if the entire world around you disappears, which can be confusing for those who expect balance in a relationship. The solution is to make a conscious effort to distribute your attention. Establish specific times to interact with different friends or family, demonstrating that everyone has space in your life. Small gestures, such as sending a message or planning a quick meeting, can strengthen bonds and prevent hyperfocus from pushing your loved ones away. With organization and empathy, hyperfocus can be transformed from an obstacle into a tool for building stronger, more meaningful connections. 5. The fear of rejection. The fear of rejection is a constant shadow for many people with ADHD. This sensitivity can make you avoid important conversations, afraid of hurting someone or facing criticism. Small misunderstandings can feel like insurmountable mountains, and distancing seems like the safest way out. However, this behavior often leads to isolation and can weaken valuable relationships. To break this cycle, it is essential to practice the courage to open up. A sincere and simple approach can make all the difference. Say something like, "I'm afraid I hurt you. We could talk," demonstrates vulnerability and willingness to resolve conflicts. Most of the time, friends value this honesty and respond with empathy. Facing this fear is challenging, but each difficult conversation overcome strengthens bonds and builds healthier and more authentic relationships. What seemed like an insurmountable obstacle can turn into a bridge to deeper connections. Maintaining friendships can be a challenge for those living with ADHD, but it is also an incredible opportunity for personal growth and learning. Each connection brings the chance to practice patience, understanding, and self-awareness, strengthening not only bonds with others, but also with yourself. It's important to remember that ADHD doesn't define who you are. It is just a part of your journey. Learning to manage your social challenges can transform your life, bringing deeper and more meaningful relationships. Try the tips we've shared and trust the process, knowing that each step, no matter how small it may seem, is a step towards more authentic connections. Above all, be kind to yourself, appreciating your achievements along the way. And now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever been through any of these situations with your friends? Share your experiences, because together, we can make this journey even more enriching.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, we prepared the next video especially for you. Click here to watch.